From Endymion by John Keats. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness. But still we keep a bower quiet for us, and a sleep full of sweet dreams, and health and quiet wreathing. Therefore, on every morrow are we wreathing a flowery wand to bind us to the earth, spite of despondence, of the inhuman dearth, of noble natures, of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and o'erdarkened ways, made for our searching, yes, and in spite of all. Some shape of beauty moves away the fall from our dark spirits, such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, is flouting a shady boon. For simple sheep and such are daffodils, with the green world they live in, and clear rills, that for themselves a cooling covert make Gainst the hot season. The mid-forest brake, rich with a sprinkling of fair mass rose blooms, and such too is the grandeur of the dooms. We have imagined for the mighty dead all lovely tales that we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal dream, pouring unto us from the heavens' brink. Nor do we merely feel these essences for one short hour, no, even as the trees that whisper round a temple become soon. Dear as the temple's self, so does the moon, the fashion poesy, glorious, infinite, haunt us till became a cheering light, and to our soul, and bound us so fast, that whether there be shine, or gloom, or cast, they always be with us, or we die. Therefore, this with full happiness that I will trace the story of Endymion, the very music of the name has gone into my being, and each pleasant scene is growing fresh before me as the green of our own valleys. So I will begin, that while I cannot hear the city's din, now, while the early waters are just new. Therefore, this with full happiness that I will trace the story of Endymion, the very music of the name has gone into my being, and each pleasant scene is growing fresh before me as the green of our own valleys. So I will begin, now, while I cannot hear the city's din, now, while the early waters are just new, and run in the mazes of the youngest hue, about old forests, while the willow trails is delicate amber, and the dairy fields bring home increase of milk, and as the year grows lush and juicy stalks, I'll smoothly steer my little boat for many quiet hours, with streams that deepen freshly into bowers. Many and many a verse I hope to write, before the daisies, vernal, ringed and white, hide in deep herbage, and ere yet the beast hum about globes of clover and sweet feast. I must be near the middle of my story. Oh, may no wintry season, bare and hoary, see it half finished, but let autumn bolt, with universal tinge of sober gold, be all about me when I make an end, And now, at once adventuresome, I send my herald tolt into a wilderness. There let its trumpet blow, and quickly dressed, my asserted fat with green, that I may speed easily onward, thorough flowers and weed.